You know, when the Calgary Flames won the Stanley Cup in 1989, this guy wasn't there even though the year previous he was making a big input for the Flames as a backup. But when Rick Walmsley arrived, that was it for him, and it stopped his career in the NHL cold. Now, this request, again, is from our good friend, the channel, Bo Sheaves. Bo, thanks a lot for this. This player was the hero of Cornell pretty well for the full 86 season, where he made a ECAC second team hockey award, and he was East first team All-American in the AHCA. Now, Doug Dadswell could best be described as one of the most important goalies ever to come from Scarborough, Ontario. Now, he ended up being undrafted. And again, he played 2 seasons in Calgary in 87 and 88. Now, he first came to major prominence when he played in the 77 Quebec International Pee Wee Hockey Tournament for a minor squad from Toronto. Now, Dadswell eventually came to major prominence prior to his pro career after playing 2 seasons of NCAA hockey at Cornell, leading the Big Red to the Eastern College Athletic Conference title in '86. Now, obviously, Dryden was a legacy player. Cornell was always known for top goalies through the years. Now, his performance eventually led to him being signed by the Flames in '86 as an undrafted player. He turned pro the following season, spending the bulk of the year in the American Hockey League with the Moncton Golden Flames. He earned a call-up to the NHL late in the '87 season, where he played 2 games with Calgary. In '88, he won the backup position behind Mike Burden and appeared in 24 games with the Flames. However, when the Flames acquired Rick Walmsley, Dadswell eventually found himself out of the NHL. He bounced around the minor leagues until '93, but never returned to the NHL and retired that year. Now, he also played roller hockey with the Calgary Rads, appearing in 10 games. Now, his great efforts with Cornell were recognized in 2000 when he was inducted in the Cornell Athletic Hall of Fame. Now, with those 2 seasons in Cornell, he was 37, 17, and 4 in the regular season. 87 with the Golden Flames, some decent numbers. 23, 12, and 0 with a 3.64 average. Now, again, 2 games in '87, a loss and a tie, and '88 with Calgary, 8, 7, and 2 with a 4.37 average. Now, '89 split time between the Indianapolis Ice and the Salt Lake Golden Eagles, 56 games, 19, 25, and 3, and then made a massive comeback with the Canadian national team in '91. With 16, 6, and 1 record in 28 games. Now, in '92, he played with the Cincinnati Cyclones and the Utica Devils. Cincinnati in the ECHL, 14, 9, and 1. Utica 92, 7, 9, and 2. Now, '93, again, back to the ECHL with Birmingham, a 3 and 3 record. And with the Cyclones, he went 5, 11, and 1 in Cincinnati in his last tenure in the IHL. Now, to say he was a strong hometown hero would be understatement. He had quite a fan following in Moncton, in Salt Lake, in Indianapolis, in Cincinnati, in Utica, and Birmingham. And he was so popular in Cincinnati. Again, he was considered probably one of the most respected goalies that Cincinnati had in the early 1990s. But like I said, literally 1 year away from a Stanley Cup ring. That's how it goes in hockey. You can be the best player in the world, but all of a sudden you find yourself on the outs. Anyway, now he won the ECAC Hockey Most Outstanding Player in the tournament in '86. He was preceded by Darren Pupa and succeeded by Lane McDonald. So again, in the mid-1980s, he was again high on the scouts list. But there was also some question if Toronto was going to offer him a contract, because as you know, in the mid-1980s, Toronto was looking for that pure number 1 backed by a solid number 2. And like I said, I am surprised he never went gave another shot in the NHL. But the thing is, in the minor leagues, he had so much requests for work. You know, sometimes being a number 1 is better than being a number 2. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what we're doing here on our Ventures podcast, let us know with a like, comment, or subscribe. And don't forget, heat alert in the Maritimes this weekend. Stay cool. Have a good day. Bye.